Hi, welcome to Breathe Better with Elizabeth. I'm Elizabeth. Today I'm going to talk to you about ways to stay cool and to help your breathing in the summer. Summer can be fun for everybody. A lot of people take vacations, and you just want to make sure that you're doing everything you can to make your breathing as good as it can possibly get while you're enjoying all of your activities. So the first one on our list is to stay cool. This is easier said than done, I know, but some things that you can do is wear loose clothing, always wear a hat. You want to make sure that you have your air conditioner on. If you have air conditioning, keep it on. And even when your air conditioner is on, also have some fans going. That's going to help circulate the air. And fans help with shortness of breath, even if you're not hot. So I always recommend keeping some fans on as well. But if you do use fans all the time, it's very important that you make sure that you keep them clean so that you're not just blowing dust particles into the air, because that is not going to help. So if you have fans, like I said, just make sure you keep them clean. If you need to go out during the hottest part of the day, you can actually find they're little fans, they're about this big, and they can clip onto your shirt and they'll blow right into your face, right where you need that extra air, and it cools you off. I know that you can get them at Walmart. I know my daughter took them to camp a couple years in a row and just absolutely loved them. So they work really well and they're not very expensive. So that's something you could do if you need to go outside during a really hot part of the day. Also, you can, when you take your showers, take cool showers. Try not to drink hot fluids is what I was trying to get out there. So cold drinks or just room temperature drinks, but try to stay away from the hot coffee and the hot tea unless it's early in the morning and it's not hot out yet. You just want to try to keep your body as cool as possible. Now, some things, so when the weather changes, it can actually cause bronchospasms. So this is a big thing because, the first couple hot days of summer, you might feel like you can't breathe. And a lot of this is bronchospasm. It's just your airways reacting to the difference in the temperature. And when you have bronchospasms, the best thing to do for those is to take a nebulizer or your inhaler. It's hard to tell if that's what it is, when you're having the shortness of breath, but I'll always recommend trying your inhaler and your nebulizer or your nebulizer to see if that makes you feel a little bit better. And if so, you know that it's your airways reacting to the change in temperature and they are tightening up on you. So a bronchodilator would be what you would want to use in that situation. Now, when the sun is out and it's very strong, it can actually increase the ozone levels in the air. So that can also alter your breathing. So it's really important that you keep track of, I have it written on here, you want to keep track of the heat index. This is so you know when it's going to be the hottest part of the day. I know that in Kentucky, it's from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. So you just want to find out when the hottest part of the day is, and you want to try to work around that to where you're not out in the heat when it's at its worst. So, if you want to run your errands in the morning or later in the evening and you can rest during that really hot part, that would be best for you. And then as well as the ozone levels, you can look those up as well. So you can just Google that in your area and watch those. Make sure that they're not really high because that's going to alter your breathing. And then with that, you also want to keep track of the air pollution levels because that obviously is going to affect your breathing. And then finally, the pollen count, because in the summer, pollen seems to be at its worst. So that's another thing that can really affect your breathing. So you just kind of want to keep an eye on all of this stuff. And the key is to try to work around it so that you can breathe easier throughout the day. If you have any questions, you can drop them in the box. If you like my videos, you can subscribe, you can hit the like button, share it with your friends. And other than that, I will see you all later. Thanks.